that shop light.
Oh yeah.
Make sure it's not in the belts and the fan.
Yep, yep.
Well, if the fuel pump's filled with fuel, which I think it is, because I actually saw something in the filter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of rusty juice in there.
So, I don't actually know what side of the car the fuel line's on. The fuel line's running. I'm pretty sure the parking brake doesn't work.
Oh, is it severed?
Yeah, the cable's missing.
Oh, yeah, well that'll do the trick then, yeah.
Well, fuel line runs right down this side of the car. I don't see any trips. Well, I've confirmed that it's going to be loud.
Because you see that there's no exhaust on it.
There's no exhaust on it whatsoever.
Yeah. What we have, most of it is sitting up on these shelves up here.
Oh. Yep.
There's pipes and there's mufflers over on the right too. In that box we have in the corner on the right.
Got it. And looking underneath this thing, there's a product for this. When you get around to doing some work on the bottom, it's called Chassis Saver. It's like a Pour 15
oh,
kind of
okay.
product.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's better than Pour 15. And you're going to want to
coat the whole...
buy some.
Yeah, yeah. They sell it by the barrel.
Yeah, they sell it by the gallon for sure.
Yeah,
that's how I've always wanted.
Yeah.
All right. All right, are you ready with the camera?
Let's see. It's only 11:06. I think last night Clint said we'll have it running by noon.
Have it running by noon. So, that's as much as I want to run it inside with the, even with the fan running.
Yeah, we'll leave that on for a minute too.
Okay, Clint, what have you done so far?
Well, actually, it's been pretty easy for something that's been, you know, sitting around for a few years. First, made sure the motor was free, and once we were able to get the motor to turn over a little bit, then the starter was stuck. So tapped on that a little bit and put a new battery in it, cleaned up the cable ends, put new bolts in them. You know, we had to take these all apart and clean up because the corrosion was pretty bad on the cables. But once we had a decent connection there, and we were able to get that stuck starter to turn a little bit, we were able to spin it over a few times, and yeah, put some fresh gas in it, a little bit of starting fluid in the carb, and yeah, we actually got her to start up, and I think she's running on her own. So now we're going to push it outside and actually start it up and see how it runs on its own, and make sure the water pump pumps water and the radiator doesn't leak like a sprinkler, and we'll see if it'll actually run for a minute.
Sounds good.
And begin.
Okay. I was gonna say, I sure hope it stops.
Yep. Sure.
What's that? Okay, sure.
You got that clear started through here?
It's on the table.
I'm just going to run it for a minute or two to warm up the oil and circulate it, get all the
Sure.
junk off the bottom of the pan, and then we'll dump
Sounds
the oil.
good.
So
Yep.
if you want to grab a drain pan and
Sure.
we checked to see there was we made sure there was coolant in it, right?
There is, yeah. I could see coolant in it, you know.
Oh, mother of damn it! Ow!
Did that hook get you?
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, yikes.
I'm used to a hood that's a little taller.
Yeah, yep.
Or a lot taller. Doesn't run good enough to low idle yet.
Yeah.
That's fine. Has enough circulating the oil. We'll go ahead and dump it.
Good deal. Did this,
I doubt the
that's not hot. That
I
didn't
doubt
run
the
long enough.
I doubt the thermostat even opened.
Clint, say that again.
What's well, it's got new hoses and new wheel cylinders on the front.
And what are you doing now?
Just picking it up to dump the oil out of it and put fresh oil in it. It's actually got a new fuel pump on it as well.
Oh, okay.
That's a good, no wonder.
Well then.
I was amazed that it still worked, but that would explain why.
Yeah, yep. Well, then you got an extra fuel pump now too, so. And here's a couple of these to get you started.
There we go. This is. I just leave the jack under there.
Yeah, leave it there and still with the stand.
Yeah, the stand is more of a safety feature at this point.
Yes. Wow, standing in the sun makes you appreciate that AC, huh?
Yeah, right. You have the new filter? Ooh, and I think the drain plug's at 3/4.
Okay. Here's that big old.
Boy, look at that. The sun is right there.
Yeah.
And then where's that single quart oil?
The single quart oil. I'll bring all of it on here.
Curiously, it's got brand new tires on it. I wish I'd have ordered a beer with that last 7/8 socket.
I'm a weather forecaster. I know these things.
Ah, shite.
What's going on?
I didn't replace the O-rings on the transfer tube. And
So is that?
and the back one's dripping.
You got parts of shit you just put back together.
Yeah, but luckily,
Not so hard to do.
no. All we're gonna have to do is kind of nudge it. We're just gonna move it out of the way. The transfer tube is on this side.
Oh, okay.
The transfer fuel from the front bowl to the rear bowl.
Okay.
And there's an O-ring on either side of it. And usually, you know, I look at the rest of these and I'm like, the rest of these gaskets are like brand new. I assume they're brand new O-rings. They're usually reusable. And so the thing that's... Are you kidding? Did you see that?
Yeah.
It momentarily magnetized the bolt long enough to pick up the other bolt.
Yep.
Like, you know what? So, I bet we can reuse those transfer tube O-rings, because, you know, as opposed to picking them out of the damn body, because everything else looks great. And then,
Unless that was the one place that they cheaped out last time and said those in there.
and then
Oh,
that's the this is the transfer tube.
Yeah.
You see how it doesn't come out with the O-rings on it?
Yeah, yeah.
So where's your little pick set?
These, I got all 3 of them that I could find there.
So then you gotta go. Whoa! So
hot as over there. Yeah.
Someone just texted me. They were probably saying you make awesome sandwiches.
Either that or like, hey, I got some broken. You want to come and fix mine too?
Chris says that is totally awesome.
Beer, 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 beer. Delivery.
Abbey Triple, Boston Lager, Porch Rocker, or Summer Ale.
Da-da-da-da-da. All right.
You're supposed to pick one, Clint.
Oh, God. The Abbey Triple's by far my favorite.
Well, it's like Stephanie that
Jason's gonna pull the chocks off.
There's reverse. Nope, that's forward. Boy, there we go. There's reverse.
We moved by its own power. Please don't kill me.
Ooh, the clutch is actually really high in this. It's probably about junk.
Okay. Whoa!
You put a seatbelt on? That's
Not hooked into anything.
All right, here, put a hand on the dash. Here you go. You're gonna be in the most dangerous seat. Ready?
Okay.
You got the dangerous seat.
Okay. Oh, we're going on the road?
That doesn't really do me much good, does it?
Could you see out the back at all?
No.
Right. Why would you need to?
Why would you
You're
need
going
to?
forward.
I was so much more worried about what was in front of us.
I wish I would have made the seatbelt work. I wish I would have made the seatbelt work.
Oh, there is.
I'm like, what's with the random pencil that's hanging there?
I don't know. I know it's there, but I don't know what it is.
That was awesome.
I didn't know we were going on the road.
I didn't know we were going
You
on
said we were going down
know we were going on the road.
Oh my god.
Everybody done laughing at me so I can turn this off?
Yeah.
There's a few of us. Maybe we'll just push it on in. Yeah.
I got it.
And that way,
I got it to work this time. Thank
No
you.
disaster time.
right. And I'm not the
Your sense of adventure.
and I'm not the bad guy that Rachel's telling everyone I am. All right, Lush.
Are you clear past the door?
I was gonna say we gotta get up this.
Little car.
Let's get a running start.
In flops.
Let us know when you're up. Nope. Marsha. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, push, push, push.
Come on.
Come
Now that you're done with that, I'm going to tell you if we'd have put air in the tires, it would have been way easier.
on. You think? No air in the tires.
You know what? I want to push it back just a little bit more.
You guys are wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
I thought he was going to say that I was going to beat him.
I was gonna say now it's easiest. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Just so we can walk around the front.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. I'll feed you in a minute.
So yeah, if we're not, Rachel and I can move it another day.
Thank you.
Or she's like, I'm over here. Right? You guys are crazy.
Yes.
Different shoes if I was going to be pushing your
Very
car.
possible.
Well, that's why I said they're in the front. I'm like, I'm going to pull. I'm better at pulling.
This, you should push it in.
And it should turn the rest of the way back, right? Yeah.
I think it probably just needs a lock cylinder.
Okay. Well, that's
But I mean, it
not
doesn't,
one more thing for the list, right?
yeah, it doesn't affect, and they're cheap, so
Sure, sure.
cheap and easy, which is literally.
Hey,
That's a
we're
great
talking about
combination there.
There we are, safe and sound. Everybody alive. Car's back in the garage.
Rachel, now that it's up and in here, if we needed to maneuver it, we could do it just us.
just don't go over the